welcome back to the podcast. I'm Christian.
Vianney.
And what's your name?
My name is Mohel.
Man, yeah, guys, man, we are finally back. It's been a stressful period. It's been a stressful period writing those exams and the social interactions after the papers. I hate that shit. So, yeah, man, we're glad to be back. We're glad to be back, man.
How are peppers?
Fuck, papers were hard.
You guys have been stabbing the audience.
Yeah, we've been stabbing the audience, but man, we had to do these papers.
Bro, those papers were crazy.
Man, constitutional law pissed me off. That is the paper I expected to be calm. It wasn't calm at all.
You know they released law pre-entry results. These kids are more excited. What? I'm going to do law. They have
That's my
told
boy.
Yes,
He was more happy, but now I'm waiting for admission.
Man, there is always hype. Actually, we got a question where some guy was like, man, you guys should do another campus one-on-one episode. Tell them about university, but
it's not as it seems.
yeah, we don't want to do that because it's
we should
not.
invite that person after second.
After first semester.
Yeah, after first semester.
And during, after 1 month, and they realized that shit, this shit's actually crazy.
I think there are people still be on vibes.
But first, relax. Is there a group of people who enjoy their campus experience? Because for us as law students, I don't think we enjoy it as much because of the amount of work we have in class.
Okay.
But are there courses where guys just be chilling all the time?
It's not a course, because before we came to campus, I posted some shit on my TikTok, okay?
Yeah.
Campus should be like Greenwich.
Those guys in Grownish lied to us. Campus is very different.
If you remove the course,
Mm-hmm.
my campus experience has been like Greenwich. But then when you add the course, man, yeah, it's too fucked.
Okay, the only time my campus experience has resembled Grownish has been this semester. Because of all of the parties and the house and the booze and all of that stuff. But last semester was something else.
Last semester was not Greenwich. I also accept.
Yeah, last semester was, and I feel like next semester is going to be crazy.
Crazy.
I just feel like it's going to be crazy.
You guys.
It's going to be crazy. Yeah?
On that note, I'm doing in campus next semester. Hey. But I'm warning you. Actually, it's not a warning. I'm just telling you guys. No,
Yeah.
Hide your girls.
Yeah, hide the girls. Hey, because you're bringing more energy. Yeah.
Man.
And for all those who know me,
Hey, you're advertising. You're advertising himself. But all those hide your girls guys, man, they told us that stuff in VAC. We reached here, you find, man, there are too many babes.
No, you know what? Let me tell you. There are boys of mine, who when they came to university, they wanted girls. That was their mantra. We want girls. Girls are our lives. So they spent the whole of last semester hunting girls.
I know one.
And they got girls. I have a boy of mine who got girls, but in class, he had retakes. I feel like he had retakes. So he came and he shocked me. He stole their girls. He stole people's girls. But in class, he was shocked. He was shocked as well.
that's not very funny.
That's
why
not
you're laughing.
No, man,
That guy is laughing at you, brother. It's funny. But man, the truth is there are too many babes. And there's a variety. Man, if you want...
There are too many babes.
If you want clapped, they're there. If you want bad babes, they're there. If you want thick, they're there. If you want thin, if you want local babes, we're also there.
Local babes.
Bro, I used to, in high school, I used to say, man, they're not local babes. They're just babes who studied from different areas, were raised, but they're actually local babes.
But there are babes who don't shower.
The guy will fuck you, by the way.
No, they are babes who don't shower.
There are babes who don't
There's
shower.
babes who don't shower.
Wait, we're at this thing down there, garden courts. You be next to a babe, she's smelling, but smelling. No lie, there are babes who don't shower.
I want to blame examination pressure, but last week there's a babe who I met and I was like, can you please go? In my head I'm like, can you please go? Because she was burning. Like, you know that burning, you know when guys go for sports and they come back and they're stinky. That's the way she was. I looked at her. In my head, I had never met a babe who can smell like that. Like even some of my boys cannot smell like that after playing sports. I looked at her. And maybe she looked nice, but bro.
Nah.
Anyway, eventually I had to chase her. But you know, the nice things of, man, I have to read, can I have some space? But the babes don't actually smell.
Man, like when a baby, when she has like something that turns me off, like even when we're talking, like I pause, I stop thinking, I stop listening. I'm just speaking, we're interacting, but I just want it to end, bro. I want it to end.
Anyway, let's get into our questions.
Anyways,
guys, we
man,
love all of you.
Thank you for
These
that
guys
question.
are answer talking about smelly babies. When I was in there.
Bro, they are dead.
That day now,
You're coming to campus, you'll see them.
Shall see that.
man. So man, guys, thank you for the questions you sent in.
We have kept these questions
and,
for
yeah,
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And some of them are even older. So the first one is this is a confession. I went to rehab and told people it was the vacation. That's crazy.
Man, I have my boy also went to rehab and told us he had like gone on that.
On a
On
vacation.
education, he told us he had flown out actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then our guys went to which Goa
Mm.
and they find him there. He had been there for a full year because of drugs. Bruh.
By the way, on the topic of drugs, the other time I was telling this guy, bro, Macarius drug dealers are so friendly. They are so friendly with the customer. Like when the guy is giving you your blunt, like he does, you know, like how normally drug dealers first give the guy the money and then he gives you the blunt.
And if he doesn't give you the
This
blood,
guy will first give you the blunt and enter his room and first
and
chill.
enter your room.
Then you have to knock and knock and be like, man, boss, here's your money. And it's like, thank you. There's only one
Yes,
serious
thank
drug
you.
dealer.
That
I
guy.
saw that guy. That guy came. That guy was like, first put it here. They gave him his 5K. He gave the guy the blunt, then he moved away.
But I think
These
we-
guys are so friendly,
These guys
man.
even be like, guy, I don't have right now. Let me give you this guy's now.
They give you the other guy also.
Yeah.
He'll work on you.
Man, they are so friendly with each other also, man.
But okay, I don't do drugs, but we have a drug dealer at Olympia who
We
mashes me.
also have one here. I think every hostel has
Every
their
hostel
guy.
has. No. My boys were jazzing me that they bought from him. The guy came. He had 3, they bought 2. Told them, cut you guys, give me this amount and I'll give you 3, but the third one we smoke it together.
Wait, I feel like those guys end up using their own product, man. They end up using their own product, man. Those guys, they are business minds.
They must. They must.
I legit followed up that guy. Sometimes, like if you go to him, you can buy the first 2 blunts. Then you end up smoking like 5 blunts. But you only paid for 2 because he's smoking with it. He's like, man, we can't stop here.
It brings out like a fresh thing.
Yeah, because he has a pasa in his room. So apparently when guys are giving pasa, you can't just play for 1 hour. So they just keep.
He ends up bringing. Man, let's go to the next question. Please be my friend. I really like you.
That's yours.
Man, no. Okay,
Yeah,
man.
ladies
We
there,
like
bro.
you. Whoever you are, man, we like you too.
No, thank you for listening to the pod.
Yeah, we like you too, man. This one is for all of you. Who was the last girl you texted?
Last girl I texted. Shit, yes, it was my twin sister. I don't know about you guys.
That's good.
Me?
Ah.
Man, you guys, let me see. No, honestly, sometimes you guys, sometimes I just forget. Let me see.
Let me check.
She's a girl. Wait, it was a guy. Fuck.
It was like
No,
the last girl.
The last girl, eh?
Mm.
She's some baby in Lumumba.
I've actually just checked. The last girl I texted is called Charity. She's from Zanzibar. Some stuff like that.
And the last girl I texted is called Ashley.
Yeah?
You guys have started mentioning names, so I also
I
had to
didn't mention her name. bro.
Shit!
Guys, she's from Zanzibar.
But no, she's a G. She's a G. She's
Uh,
supposed to be a G.
Can't stop thinking
Come on.
about you.
To be
We
honest.
also can't stop thinking about you.
We miss you guys.
Love you. Do you guys like anyone right now? This is the question.
Yeah, I like someone.
Me? Yeah, I like someone.
I like someone.
And like, I'm not. They like me back, but like, none of us feel like,
Yeah.
Even me. We're not rushing things.
yeah.
Take them slowly.
And if she's listening,
Man, this one is heartbreaking.
She's listening.
If she's listening,
Mm.
no, I'm actually going to make her listen. Start
Okay.
watching the pod.
And this one is heartbreaking. Why doesn't my crush like me back? Man, we feel your pain.
By
So many
Eternity by
things.
Calvin Klein. Your crush will love you. If you're a guy, if you're a babe, start wearing a mini skirt.
So many things, man. Why doesn't your crush like you?
Man, that's so painful. Like, everyone has been through
I
that.
also still don't know.
But like, have you tried to talk? Have you tried talking to your crush, or where you just be there in your blanket, imagining yourselves together? That might be a problem, actually.
That might be a problem.
My advice is don't talk to your crush. These guys are feeding you poison.
No,
You talk to
your
them
crush.
and take an L.
Yeah, take the L.
It's called.
Actually,
it's
man,
better. It's
I was here saying, man, a lot of times at campus, guys make a mistake. They walk up to a girl, they like her, and they talk to her like on some friendly jazz instead of telling the girl what you want. Cause you're wasting time. You'll spend 4 years on some friendly jazz. Man. Walk up and tell people how you feel. Take the L.
And when you're telling us to take L.
Take the L if it's
going to
coming.
happen. Like,
Instead of you being
God has
there,
already written this shit down.
Yes. Find someone who likes you and settle there. Because even this crush you're going forced to like you, eventually
Not
you're going
forced to like. We're only tripping people.
No, like I'm telling you, in case it's a babe, you find out maneuvering, even if it's a guy maneuvering your crush, then they like you, then they get tired of you.
Yeah.
Then they chill you day.
No, but like, what's the goal of liking someone if you're never going to act on it, man? Go act on it. If it fails, man, really everything comes to an end. Even our lives will come to an end.
Some of the hardest guys I know always have this quote. Sometimes it's good to just observe and move on.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes it's good to just observe.
Especially if you don't have money.
Exactly, if you don't have money.
no, but it depends on like how much you like the person. It depends on how much you like the person.
I'm not going to pull them on if I can't pull them on for you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to that.
For myself, I can't pull it for you if I can't pull it for myself.
Yeah.
I've been crushing on you forever. Same. We've been crushing on you forever. Same.
Those are very things.
No.
I don't mind. Christians.
Okay, we've answered this one. Is personality or looks more important to you?
But it looks. I know it looks.
I used to say personality, yeah.
It looks.
But then I realized I can teach her to like soccer.
Yeah.
I can teach her to like video games. I can teach her to like my music.
Especially if she likes you.
If she likes me. And she'll try to like it already.
Yeah.
So she just has to look good. I'm sorry for the personality people in my DM.
So,
Yeah, I'm not sorry.
okay. The next one is, who do you wish would text you?
Who sent this question? Oops.
Who do I wish would text me, bro? I had like the biggest crush on like, man. Okay, and like Billie Eilish, bro.
Bro, Billie Eilish has big. Let me tell you.
She has big knuckles, bro. But like,
What
I did
about
not see
Sydney,
Sydney.
bro?
Oh, the babe from Euphoria. Ooh.
Yeah, for saying celebs, I want Amanda Stenberg.
Yeah. I think used to be my crush.
Yeah, shout out to her. Man.
What do you mean?
I shout out to that. She was so pretty. After Darkest Minds, everything. I think
I first saw her in
the hate you give,
The hate
Darkest Minds,
you
everything.
the hate you give was beautiful.
This thing with
She's
bodies.
bodies.
She's now in what's that Star Wars? There's a Star Wars. There's a new Star Wars thing.
It's not a game, it's a series.
It's a series.
Star Wars has like 15 series now.
Man, I'll watch it though.
I
but
watched
she's
everyone
there.
maybe. It's is it Andor?
I don't know, man. There's a Star
I'll
Wars.
watch it because she's there. But if it's not celebs, the girl I like, I want you to text me. Like right now when you see this.
Text.
Hey, we're saying girls we like. Legit.
I know you said celebs.
Should we legit say? And I mean, I don't know, man.
Who are you trying to impress? You're trying to impress you guys
I'm not trying to impress
by
anyone.
making this content.
I'm not out here in the streets looking for aura. Yeah,
We have another one. Why won't you notice me?
You're probably like quiet, bro.
I don't
If you're going to be
know.
noticed, you're going to be noticed.
Yeah.
I love seeing you happy. And I love seeing you happy too.
People should start adding their names now.
Should I admit even be one person?
Man, one person is saying.
Man, I don't know. This might be for you. Why do you act like you don't see me?
That's not for me.
I don't know if it's for you.
In my case, when we're not talking,
that's for you,
I
bro.
cut you off. Like if I'm cutting you off, you know that I've cut you off. I honored you on my socials and move on with our lives.
Are you busy this weekend?
What's
Don't
that this
know.
weekend?
So we can
There's that Kata 2 thing. Is it this weekend?
Today night, there's Linus.
That's
Okay, no,
the-
sorry.
that's the Kata
By the time guys watch this, it will be.
To be.
Like 2 days.
Yeah, it will
Yeah.
be.
Pull up.
There's Fundas tomorrow.
Food is tomorrow.
I have to be at
That's creep.
Fundas now. I have to go for
What do you mean,
Fundas.
creep?
Fundas. What's your red flag?
Red flags. There are many.
Mob.
Okay. I don't have a.
I hate babes who walk badly.
Hey, what are our red flags?
Yeah. What are our red flags?
Nah, bro, man, it's good grammar for me.
Good. Your red flag is good grammar.
Bad grammar.
Bad grammar. So you have
Yeah.
bad grammar.
No, you want a babe with good
I
grammar.
want a babe with good
What's our red flags
Yeah,
or
what
what
are our red flags? Like
that we have or that the babes that we
no, the
No,
like
what are your red flags? Like,
things that turn you off from a
things that
babe.
turn you off from a babe.
guys you've not learned that question properly, but turn me off from a babe.
What's your red flag? As in, what are your turn-offs? They're
Turn-offs.
asking. It's a general question.
You know, first answer because I'm forgetting. I don't.
You have said babes who walk badly.
Babes work badly.
Me talked about those babes who don't like have good grammar, cause like there's some babe who was like, I'm not even gonna lie, she was a 5, but she had a nice,
She knew how to use her words. Eh?
she knew how to use words, and she knew how to cook, and she knew how to actually bake, bro, bake.
She used to bake.
She used to bake, bro. But I really liked
Right.
the way she sounded.
In the next episode, I'm going to tell you guys a story about girls who cook. I have prepared it. You guys will.
I think my red flag is unrealistic babes.
Unrealistic in what way?
Like, I keep saying this in almost every episode.
Yeah.
I'm a camperser.
Like,
Like, no. By the way, recently I realized that
Uh-huh.
if you want a guy who's going to do for you all that crazy
Yeah.
shit, that's that older guy. But if you're coming to me, realize that I'm also struggling with my own shit.
Yeah.
If I have 500k, it's not your 500k.
it's my
It's
500.
my 500k. I can give you like 50k. Bruh.
Give a babe 50k.
Yeah.
You guys don't give babes
No,
money.
me I can't. Bro.
Buy something for
I'm
her
not
with that
saying-
money, but don't give
Okay,
it to her.
what I mean is like I can spend on you
Yeah.
50k off the 500.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I'm not going to go crazy.
yeah.
Hmm.
You're super genuine. I love that. Yeah, thank you. Thank
These
you.
questions.
Thank you. Thank you. Mind how long have we done?
17 minutes.
Yeah. that's-
I'll let you in.
No, yeah. This one is a long message.
Read it.
Read it. Oh, you don't have good grammar.
In these things of dating, sometimes you go for someone who's not your type. You will thank me later.
What? Oh, man, nada.
I love you feel like that was sent to me, but like easy. Anyway, at this stage, go for your type.
Go for your type right now.
Go for your type right now.
As in your type in what?
If you want a looks babe, look for the looks babe.
Babe.
If you want a babe with personality, look for her. Because man, we're too young to be making decisions that
Hey, okay, what if you wake up one morning and then you're betrothed?
hey, someone who's not your type.
The next question.
That
was-
goes to the women. Nobody's betrothing me, bro.
I think I have a crush on him and we can't answer that.
Come.
Because we don't
Wait,
know-
no.
we-
I
we-
have someone I'm talking to.
Why you have so many?
This one is from an upcoming fresh. I'm more excited.
I'm asking that question.
First tell me the best hostel for a year one with pretty birds. Me I sleep here at Sunways. They are nice women here. They're nice birds at Olympia. Nachinji has birds.
Banachi.
Lumumba has birds. You can
No.
go and sleep there.
Let me
Can talk to
tell
the
you.
custodian.
Let me tell you.
Mm.
The first thing is you have to. They're different birds. There are pretty birds who fall in the expensive category. There are pretty birds who fall in the less expensive category. I don't want to say cheap, but less expensive category.
Mm.
No, the realistic category.
The realistic category. So now if you want crazy birds, like if you want to fight for a babe who's getting picked in a GLE at the end of the week, come to Olympia. Come on, come to Olympia. Let me tell you, there's a time, man, like Ali, they say me and my boy were walking, we see a fine babe passing
Uh-huh.
us. But like, man, let's just holler at her, like friendly shit.
Mm.
Bro, as we're stepping next to her, like just about to reach her, I discover he pulls up and she jumps into it. Like it just came, like it noticed, oh, the baby's about to reach. It came, packed, she entered and went.
And you see what these guys are saying. When you go to Olympia, you'll always get your heart broken.
But
Seeing girls
like-
being picked up knowing you can't afford them.
It's like a curse, bro.
Exactly. So you'll be seeing a lot of pretty girls.
Mm.
Very many. But out of 100,
Mm.
okay, not 100, out of 10, you'll only have a possibility with like 3.
Have you guys seen this meme that's been going around?
Uh-huh.
Which one?
You're not cute, you're just a fresher.
What does that mean exactly?
Bro.
You're not cute, you're just afraid. It's for babes, right?
It's for
Yeah.
It's
babes.
for babes. This is obvious.
It's obvious, bro. Some babes are going to come here and they're not okay, like
But-
facially,
Mm.
but they are swinging around their shit like they fucking own
Nah,
the
nah.
white freedom. The white pretty, bro.
No, I think, like, you know how guys are waiting for these freshers to come?
Yeah, guys. are
And
waiting.
guys, okay, man. I'm spoiling for them. But guys want to smash you guys. So
No, but that's a fact.
that's the truth.
Yeah.
So they're going to come with their heads high. What? Man, guys are calling me beautiful. What? And the guy is just waiting for his one shot.
Also that, yeah.
It's mad.
Once he hits, he moves on. And at that point, you're not cute. You were just a fresher. Very naive.
I
Yes.
think that's a better like
Explanation.
explanation to that. Man, me, I'm just being a dick.
Next one, you know I'm interested. But why do we only get such
Man.
questions, man? I don't know why.
Looks gay is on the pod, bro. Like,
Loose guys.
Man, how long?
Nah, keep checking.
Yeah. I want to read like 3 more. Wondering if you ever notice me.
In my case, I notice everyone. I just don't talk to everyone like that. But I can see you making moves. I see you enter my room with that funny skirt. You'll get out.
Let's talk more, please.
DM.
Are these all buds? Which buds are these?
That's all the gays do.
These are guys, bro.
I-
These questions.
Let me tell you, these are not guys. Like a few weeks ago, I was like talking to my boys. Not a lot of them watch the pod, and like not a lot of them interact with the pod a lot. So a lot of these questions are either coming from like people who have subscribed to the pod, like
Okay, I know some kids. Okay, not kids, because we can't call them that. I know some vakis, some babes who follow the pod with passion.
Yeah.
So I know some of those questions are
Yeah.
from them.
Anyways, man, we are coming back for another like segment of questions. Thank you for listening, and we love you guys.
Peace.